Welcome, wrestling fans, to the world of unpredictable wrestling, bringing to you the finest in professional wrestling from the United States, Mexico, and Japan.
Yeah, go ahead and like that. I know you're feeling it. I know you're feeling it. Yeah, go ahead and like that. I know you're feeling it. Know what you're dealing with? Yeah, go ahead and like that. I know you're feeling it. I know you're feeling it. Whether you like it or not, I'ma get mine. Gotta fight for this spot. What? Come and tussle with the unpredictable one. Bear hug, what I mean by unconditional love. A high fly from the top buckle with money touching.
Welcome to the world of unpredictable wrestling. We're in for another exciting evening here. We have the New Era Connection 3, the best of American, Japan, and Mexican wrestlers battling it out under one roof in one ring here at the home of the world of unpredictable wrestling at Gleason's Gym, Brooklyn, New York. We have an exciting card for you tonight. We have the the Celtic Connection appearing tonight. They're on a win streak right now. They've been really lighting up. We have also an 8-man tag team event coming up at the end of the show. And we also have Chris. That's right, the man. Chris the Man Romano. Making his appearance, yes.
I'm a big fan of his.
That's right. In the commentary booth tonight, we have Ultimate Security making an appearance, and out of retirement, Johnny Broadway.
Everybody's favorite entertainer here, coming back. Good to be back home. And let's see, we have that 8th Street Assassin in the ring. He looks a little fancier than I remember seeing him.
Not feeling the sneakers, by the way.
Yeah.
It seems to be a comment around the world, unpredictable wrestling. Those sneakers just doesn't match the outfit, so...
Well, it matches, it just doesn't do it justice.
Okay, well, thank you for that input there, Johnny Broadway.
I must say, Jay Heavy, it's really good to be here. I've been listening to you and everybody else doing this commentary thing. I haven't been a fan of whoever you've been partnered up with so far, so I'm happy to be mixing it up with you.
Oh, partnering up? Well, because I finally said that Matt Stryker is on my list of wrestlers. Now, I've seemed to get a lot of flack about that, so we'll discuss this more later. Johnny Broadway, welcome back, and do you have any input? This was what you call it, the New Era Connection 3. You had some history with the Celtic Connection in your days here and prior.
Yes, well, we teamed up, we fought each other, we beat up. Either way, I remember Joseph Toby Scott being the partner. I guess Cousin Simon, I heard, traced his heritage. He must have used some website to find his...
Yes, that's Juan Jeremy, the head of research here at the World of Unpredictable Wrestling, and he said they went to Ancestry.com, found out they had some Celtic, roots, and they gave up their Amish, and now they are the Celtic Connection. Very interesting story there.
Very interesting, especially considering that most Amish are German. So, that must have gotten crossed up on the boat coming over.
I don't know about that. But once to have everybody's attention out there, August 16th, it's only 6 days away. It's going to be one of the most exciting shows in the tri-state area. We need your support. We need you down here. We have one of the best shows. And let me just cut off real quick. We have Sleepy Jones and Johnny Star Power, the new tag team.
Okay, there's a lot of Johnnies here.
I'm not a fan of that guy, but who I am a fan of is Sleepy Jones. Look, we had our issues in the past, but it's good to see this guy separated from his old tag partner, Keon. Never liked that guy.
Yeah, I too had some issues with Sleepy Jones. I'm glad to see that he doesn't have the what was that called? The Brotherhoods?
Yeah. The Brotherhood is gone. We don't know if it's ever going to reappear here at WEW.
It won't. And as Ultimate Security, I'll make sure that never happened.
Good.
Well, you heard that, people out there. So now, Ultimate Security, you have battled Sleepy Jones, and give us a rundown. You worked out many times in the facility with them. What are his strong points and what are his weak points, and what do we have to watch out for here tonight?
Well, one thing I'll say before anything else is that we had our matches. I'm not going to talk about the outcome of those matches because that's not important. But what I will say is this. Sleepy Jones is a strong man, and as a strong man myself, I know what I'm talking about in that department. As far as his weak points go, he's always been hanging around the wrong kind of crowd. He had HBO Keon and the brother Brotherhoods, Prince Atiba, and whoever else wanted to join that group. It's never worked out for him. He's always been in the shadow. Right now, I think it's a good opportunity that he steps out of that shadow and make a name for himself here in WW.
I'd like to make a comment that on the other side of the issue, that even though that Sleepy Jones has the power and this Johnny Star Power looks like that he is a big man, Paul Calvi is very fast and deceptively strong. He strikes very hard.
I think that guy needs a tan, if you ask me.
Yes, nice kitchen sink there. Yes, he is fast, like you said, but he's tricky. And he is also an instigator. You watch some of his tactics in there, and it's very entertaining. And, nice shot there by Sleepy Jones.
He's probably used to this, a couple of bar fights every now and then.
Now, Simon in the corner, you have some history with him, Johnny Broadway. What are his strong points, and what do we say his weak points? And, I mean, in the ring now, what would you, do to take the upper hand there?
Now, is he still called Cousin Simon? Or is he just Simon?
I think he's Brother Simon
Brother Simon, okay.
It's getting...
It's okay, but whatever he's called doesn't matter, because he too is deceptively strong. He's a very easygoing person, but if you get him annoyed, you don't want to be on the other side of his fist.
Well, that's true. I watched him. He is very smart. They just work together really good as a team, him and Paul, and they're now working over Sleepy, taking him down. And remember, those tickets are on sale for the New Era Connection 5 here on August 16th at Gleason's Gym, 77 Front Street, Brooklyn, New York. Get your tickets now. They're going fast. This is one show you do not want to miss.
Big clothesline.
I do not miss those clotheslines.
What's this?
Huge. That was huge. Remember to call 718-797-2872 for your tickets. Now, you have a big match coming up here on the 16th Ultimate Security. You are in a three-way match, I believe. You're against Tataki Watanabe, our friend from New Japan, who you had a little, match a couple months ago that didn't turn out your way.
We're not going to talk about how it turned out. Listen, Tataki Watanabe from New Japan Pro Wrestling. We had a battle once, and it's far from over, if you ask me, whether I have to wrestle him here in the States, whether I have to go over there in Japan. We're going to go at it again. And you throw Brian Starr in the mix.
Brian Starr is in the mix, yes. He is in a three-way, too. And you have a little history with Mr. Starr, I believe, on and off in your WUW tenure here. But we'll discuss that later on in the show. But
I'd like to get back to the match. That was amazing what Cousin Simon just did before. It was like a backflip reverse DDT. I don't remember him doing that. He must have been training with Paul Calvi. That looks like something he would have done.
And here it is, Johnny Star Power. He's becoming a very interesting guy here to watch in the WUW. Strong, as we have noted. And looks like he has some speed. And let's see what he unleashes here against Paul here.
Looks like he has some old school tights, maybe a remnant of Memphis territory. So, but you know who had some crazy tights too? That's Super Crazy. I hear he's here now.
You had to mention that name.
Super Crazy. Well, where is Super Crazy? That is the question. He backed out of your match. Do you tell us what's going on here? Do you really have any inside scoop there, Ultimate Security?
Do you really want to get me all riled up right now with that name? I've been trying to forget it because apparently he forgot about me and just been dodging me the whole time.
Well, you have a title shot due to you. Your contract states that. And he has backed out twice now. So,
exactly.
What is going on?
Listen, Super Crazy is scared. Super Crazy does not want to wrestle Ultimate Security. He doesn't want to give me my rematch. One night I rightfully deserve. How are you just going to win a title? Fine, you beat me. You stole it. I'm not going to talk about how you did it, but you did it. How are you going to do that and run off to Mexico and Japan and not even come back to give me my fair shot?
That's right. I have to agree with Ultimate Security here, and a lot of you people will be mad. The man has been ducking him. He should have came back here, and he should have gave him a title shot. That was due, and that was it.
You know what? I don't understand how Super Crazy could do that to Johnny Rodz. Isn't Johnny Rodz a good friend of his?
Yeah.
Johnny Rodz is a friend of Super Crazy, and I have a feeling this should be brought up at the WUW Council. We want a rematch. We want you here, Super Crazy. You can't duck Ultimate Security your whole life. get here.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. You know, yeah, Super Crazy is a personal friend of Johnny Rodz, and that's basically why he's here. He's here to do whatever whatever he thinks he can add to WW. But if you ask me, I don't like Johnny Rodz. I don't like Super Crazy. Johnny Rodz thinks that he's gonna bring a guy from Mexico and add some star power to my name. I never needed it. I never will need it. Johnny Rodz, if he wants to get in the ring with me, he can. All he has to do is step through those ropes. Step through those ropes.
Talking about star power, I'd like to point out Sleepy Jones' hanging vertical suplex after I lost count how long.
Wow, it was a nice move there. Looks like he has have Simon out. 1, 2. Our referee tonight is Josh Rochester. I won't tell you where he's from. Everybody already knows. But he is new here at the WW.
I don't trust him.
You don't trust him. Well, there's some controversy about one of his matches, but we're not going to get into it right now because we just can't. So.
What is this? Paul Calby firing up right now.
Nice drop kick. Look at him taking.
One of the best drop kicks in the WWE.
Was that necessary?
Yeah, you want to. It's tactic. I mean, I've knocked people off the ropes, and I'm a pretty nice guy.
Oh, okay.
It's just tactic.
Now, let me bring up another point. If Super Crazy comes with a manager, I will be more than happy to donate my experience, my knowledge, and become Ultimate Security's cornerman and manager in that match if it ever happens.
I'll be the first man to vouch for you.
All right? Going on in here, we have still Sleepy Jones controlling the match. Marcella, Jenny Rose, and Sumi Saki in a triple threat match on the 16th.
I was just about to say, you know what the problem with this match is? It's lacking women.
Well, yes, we have 3 women for you this time because 2 is just not enough. And plus a belly dancer that comes out and is the mascot, the spiritual advisor, and our favorite dancer in the WEW, Lady Nabelia.
Hot stuff right there.
I don't think I'll have the same results as her, but...
If I tell you if there's anything better than having 2 women, it's 3. And I look forward to that match.
You can see the wing wisdom of Paul. He just pushed Sleepy Jones and he knocked Johnny Star Power out of the side there. It looks like he's knocked out on the floor, and it looks like that was a... 3 count. It was a 3 count. That's right. Smart move.
And look at the face on Sleepy Jones.
Yes, look at that disappointment.
Does Johnny Powers really have to get in his face like that? What kind of sportsmanship?
This was the trickery, and this was the instigation, and this is the ring smart and wisdom that we said. Well, the Celtic connection has. I mean, they've been together.
Help your man out.
I mean, they've only been together less than what was that, 2 years?
And look at the good sportsmanship here, shaking hands. Okay, it was a good match. It was a good match. Sleepy Jones is a little upset. Johnny Star Power is, well, it looks like, the taste of defeat is there.
Look at Sleepy Jones as he walks out of the ring by himself in disappointment. He's not happy.
He's not happy at all.
Taking 2 halves of a tag team and putting them together to form a new one.
I think it's going to be some time before Sleepy Jones finds some chemistry with a tag partner.
Well, we'll watch both these guys in the future. Right now, a quick word from our sponsor.
Our sponsor, world-famous Gleason's Gym, 77 Front Street, Dumbo, Brooklyn. For all your boxing, pro wrestling, and martial arts training. 718-797
Okay, we're back, and as we broke off, here's Prince Atiba talking about another former hood of the, another former hood of the Brotherhood. There we go. How good was that set? Huh?
You used to be able to spit in the locker room of the WUW and be able to hit a Brotherhood. That's how many people were part of it.
Look at this, and I bet you it's Johnny Rodz himself to trust a guy like Prince Atiba with a referee shirt. Are you kidding me?
Prince in WUW, Prince Nero,
and Stefaru. And that's right, talking about Prince Nero and Stefaru, they have a big match coming up against the Latino boys, Kiana Vera, California Cool, and Steve Pena, for the tag team title. Yes, there's all titles on the line here at August 16th.
Okay, wow. Yeah, Kiana Vera and I used to be tag champions.
And what happened?
We lost it.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
By the court. It's actually, that's one of the reasons they had to step out of the ring for a couple of months.
Depression is a hell of a thing, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's more of a concussion, but,
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be a great match. I mean, Prince Nero and Stefaru, they've been on a win streak. How they win is kind of questionable. Very questionable. But, you know, they are on a win streak, and they deserve their, you know, they have beaten everybody out there. They deserve their title shot. But I'll tell you right now, this team of Steve Pena and Tiana Vera, they're tough, and it might be an upset in the making here tonight.
Both of them have been with World of Unpredictable Wrestling for a long time, and they're kind of the names that go under the radar, but if you really watch their old matches, they actually are heavy hitters and are decent in the ring. I could say definitely for Tiana Vera, who held a lot of the matches that he and I were tag champions with.
If there's one thing that I don't like about that team, and I'm not taking credit away from them, they're a great talented tag team. These guys just don't have any chest hair. Are you kidding me? How am I the only one to go out there? I've got chest hair. I'm a man, and these guys, what? They can't even grow any?
Well, I'm not the personal. I'm not in the hair department and the makeup department in WEW. So we'll address that at the next council meeting here. But you know, that's 12 Figures Johnson and the team of C-Dub in there taking on Dexter. Now wait, there is some breaking news here at the WEW. Something that we have not done here in years. This is something that Johnny Rodz did years ago with Taz, Tommy Dreamer. We were having a 12-man double team title tournament. 2 teams with team captains, Team A, Team B, and 2 guest referees. This is something that has not been done. And I would say about 15, maybe 20 years here at the WEW. And I have never seen something like this. I am very curious to check it out. I'm going to be watching it.
Let's not be doing that. Calling in for more information.
Johnny Rodz to the commentary booth.
I just want to say hello to you guys, and then you know, I know that Ultimate Security. I heard you mention my name from far out somewhere. I don't want to get involved with it. This is you guys' job. I have nothing to do with it. Please don't mention my name like like I got anything to do with super crazy. He is my buddy. You're my buddy. Everybody's my buddy. Listen, I'm going to you up too. Don't mention my name like that.
Really?
Mr. Unpredictable One.
Listen, that's all I had to say. I don't wrestle anymore. Ultimate Security. I know you're becoming a big superstar all over the place. Not only here, but in Mexico. Now you're going to Japan. You have a whole bunch of things doing with WWE, which is none of my business. You know, stop mentioning my name. I didn't hurt you. You're hurting yourself. Okay?
Listen.
I don't want to listen to you.
Mr. Unpredictable One.
This is not about me. Thank you very much. Do your job.
Okay.
You've done well. I love this game. I'm leaving.
Just one quick question. Just us in the WEW Empire out there, all our fans, when is the rematch of Super Crazy and Ultimate Security
Thank you.
going to happen? That was just the question I had.
Listen, Super Crazy is in Japan. We have to contracts all over the place. Something happened that you can make it, and then something you can't. Listen, sometimes you cannot find over your player to do something that you have to do. Things happen. It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. The thing is, the rumor around the facility and the locker room.
Things happen, and this is one of them that's happening. And you know what? But we don't need it. We got a super card going on.
That's right, we do have a super card.
That's
right.
I want to see everybody. It's still going to be all titles on the line, no matter who is here.
I have one other question. You have this 12-man double team title tournament. And when was the last time you did that? Was it 10, 15 years ago?
It happened years ago. This is something that was done way back on a lot of the boys that come in out here, like Chaz, like Tony Green, like Billy Watt, like the Dudleys. This is something that these guys, a lot of people enjoy. This is the tournament that really helps these guys to really come out and do these things professionally, which they have succeeded very well. These are things that these guys, something that somebody even remind me. I said, wow, this is something that we should do again. And these guys get a chance to be in it. And this is one time to do it. This is the new era collection, and we've done it. And listen, anybody that's interested, all they have to do is Google it. World Unpredictable Wrestling.
All right, well, thank you. We're looking forward to that. And you heard it, this is like WUW history, this tournament, and it's coming back on August 16th. Wow. And we also have another interesting match here. We have a three-way challenge match of New York Black Wolf versus Sleepy Jones versus Chris Williams, who's in the ring in his tag team match now. Any thoughts on any of that?
I've never heard of this Wolf guy, but it sounds dangerous.
Never trust a man who is named after any animal. You see a guy in there, he's probably fast, he's probably crazy, he's probably out of his mind.
And Sleepy Jones?
Sleepy Jones.
Talked about Sleepy Jones before.
Can't say enough about the guy.
We could say good, we could say bad. You know, most of the bad is how he acted with the Brotherhoods. But, you know, I still am a little hesitant to stepping in the ring with Sleepy Jones.
One thing I gotta say about Sleepy Jones, 30-second vertical suplex.
That I did notice. I thought a minute.
I think there was one show where he did do it for a minute. The crowd was hot for that.
All right, let's get back to the match here. We have Chris the Man Romano, and it looks like they've been controlling this match, him and the Big Cat. It looks like 12 Fingers has been taking quite a smackdown here.
Which is why, you know, I think the guy had an extra finger. You'd have a little bit of an extra hand.
See, I know Chris Romano. He's a man of action. He's a man that'll do whatever he has to do to win.
Whoa, nice cross body by 12 Fingers.
Psych!
Fact, funny Johnny Broadway fact is that in my first match, both the referee and Prince Atiba and Chris Romano were my opponents.
It's just that Prince Atiba is in there for a reason. We don't know yet. And I've been keeping an eye on him. But, wow, what's going on here? He looks like he is...
Get that man
there,
out of the ring.
I talked too soon. There he is, holding Chris Williams back as they double team 12 Fingers.
I gotta give Atiba credit. At least he's doing his job and getting that piece of crap out and back in his corner.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Whoa, there.
Did I say something?
You know, I know both people personally, and I also know them professionally. But Chris Romano and Atiba used to be tag team champions back in 2009. So I don't know if they still are planning together, if this was intentional, that Atiba was the referee.
There's no such thing as coincidence, Broadway. You know that.
Yeah, you know, also looks like,
look at Big Cat Dexter. He's suffering there. And let me tell you something right now. Big Cat Dexter has got a big match coming up there on August 16th. He's in a three-way heavyweight challenge match. A three-way heavyweight challenge match. And his opponents are Big Man Tiger Tyree, and
There's
Big
one.
Pumpa in a three-way title contest.
Is the ring enforced enough for all these big guys?
Does Johnny even care about his ring to have that much weight in that ring?
Let's take a look at this. I would say Big Pumpa is about 300 pounds. Tiger Tyree has the 309 elbow, so he's 309 pounds. And Big Cat Dexter has been tagging the 400-pound category, so that is a lot of weight in there in that match.
1,300 pounds.
Look at this. Are you serious, Chris Williams?
Yes, he does that all the time. That's his...
What was that? He did that elbow drop. Oh, no! Prince Atiba must have hurt his hand while he was counting.
No. I'll give him credit. Like, you know, there's got to be a good reason for this.
He must have hurt his hand because... No, Prince Atiba wouldn't do that, where he'd cheat. No! I'm being sarcastic for those who don't know.
Big Dexter.
Oh,
One,
whoa!
two. What was that?
Well, it looks like his hand healed for that freak out.
Did Atiba actually do something right there?
Yeah, well, he counted to 3, so I would say that was a questionable finish.
That is dancing what Chris Romano is doing, not this stuff that Chris Williams likes to do before, whatever.
Okay, the big match. Okay, getting back to you, Ultimate Security. Giant Carnoff.
Wow.
Wow. Big man, Mike Iannuzzi, who says bench is about 400 pounds, but this giant's about 425, 450.
Let me say something, Mike Iannuzzi. 400 pounds? Really? You gonna throw that at me?
Wow, looks like let's get back to here, and it looks like they just pulled off a quick victory, a cheap victory, because look at Chris Romano run around that ring as Chris Williams and 12 Fingers chases him out back to the locker room. A victory by Chris the Man Romano and Big Cat Dexter.
Can't change the outcome.
Giant Carnoff.
August 16. The date has been chosen. After that day, nothing will be the same. Crimson Ride returns to New York, and I'm not coming alone. My monster, Giant Carnoff, will be at my side. August 16 in Brooklyn, a true new era will begin in WUW. All will be really unpredictable.
Mistress! Mistress! Things are ready for you, Mistress. The monster is ready. The city is ready. We wait your arrival. Crimson Wraith, the monster will lay waste to the garden. We're not alone. Nor will we ever be alone. Look at these arms. Look at this monster. Monster! And our friends. Friend.
Crimson Wraith! I have set up everything in New York City for your arrival. Carnoff is ready for your instruction. Ultimate Security is ready for your instruction. When you arrive, we will be unstoppable.
Our sponsor, world famous Gleason's Gym, 77 Front Street, Dumbo, Brooklyn, for all your boxing, pro wrestling, and martial arts training. 718-797-2872.
Okay, welcome back. You just saw the promo with the Giant Carnoff and Crimson Wraith. Wow. I tell you, that's how you got hooked up with the Ultimate Security. I do not want to know.
I wouldn't worry about that if I were you.
But Mike Iannuzzi, are you going to make an appearance in the ring next to your giant friend that night?
Look, like I was talking about before, you mentioned him lifting, bench pressing 400 whatever pounds. I have one question about that, one thing to say. Listen, weights don't hit back.
Okay.
Ultimate Security does. All he needs to worry about is his opponent, my pal, my good friend, Giant Carnoff. Don't worry about me.
I never have seen Giant Carnoff until recently in this promo that I just saw. And I gotta say, that guy looks pretty scary. And who's that girl with him?
Her name
looks like a girl.
Well, I don't know. That's his manager,
listen,
advisor, and spiritual connection to the world of beyond, from what I heard.
Well, I'm not going to talk about all that, but her name, guys, Crimson Wraith.
Is that the witch that Mike Iannuzzi was talking about?
Witch? We're really gonna go there, Broadway?
That I'm just...
she's a human, she's a lady.
I heard it from the horse's mouth.
Okay, well, that is one match we're going to be watching that night, the main event. But now talking about ladies, we have Jenny Rose returning here to the WUW.
That's one hot piece of...
Okay, it's gonna be nice on the air here. Sumi Saki, who almost shocked us all, and Marcella, the CMM Women's Champion, in a title match here for the WUW Ladies Championship.
As chauvinistic as it may sound, I don't have any favorites in this match, but I will say, these ladies, let's just say I look forward to seeing them in action.
Would you say everybody's a winner watching this match?
Exactly.
All right, that's gonna be one match to watch.
Is this Gene? Wow.
He changed his name again, didn't he?
It's Shane Adams?
Shane Adams.
No.
Well, Shane Adams has had a rocky, road here in the last couple of battle royales. He was tripped off the rope by the enforcer Marco Quiniotis, fell with the trophy, and the world saw it. You know, he was upset about that. He complained in the office that the man shouldn't have tripped him. And he just can't seem to win or last the distance.
Is that a wrestling doctor?
Yes, he is doctor.
He did check my blood pressure in the back.
And here it is, Wild Man Mafi. Wow.
Whoa, look at that haircut.
Yes, he's in a big match here also on the 16th.
Which match is that?
I think he's in the Rumbo and Dumbo, believe it or not.
Oh,
yes.
There's a Rumbo and Dumbo on
the New Breed Challenge. He is in that, and he's one to watch. He's in his match with Rick, the last show, was just... very interesting.
Interesting,
match.
I'd say, but
it was an interesting match.
Wow.
Well, his haircut's very interesting. Looks like he got into a fight with the barber.
Double mohawk.
He looks like someone I gave change to on the way over.
Yes, and we also have in the 16th we have the Unknowns, 1 and 2, Uno and Dos, going against your favorite team.
The Electric Mayhem?
No, the Celtic Connection.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Irish Paul Carvey and Simon McGee.
The skirt wearers.
Yes, they battled it out, and there was a lot of complaints about something that went on during that match, and they were granted a rematch. So the Unknowns will be battling out against them, and we'll see.
Good.
The winner of that will probably take on the newly crowned tag team champion, which will probably be, I don't know. I'll make a prediction now. I have a feeling Nero and Stefaru are going to shock everybody that night.
I'm going to say that I'm going to go with my buddy, my former tag partner, Kiara Rivera.
And Steve Pena. Okay, that's a good choice.
The hairless, the no chest hair having duo.
Well, as Nero put out to the world on the show, the Baby Oil Boys, the B.O.B. boys. And that has those guys really mad right now. So this is going to be a lot of words being thrown in WW. So let's see who can back it up.
Did you just see that? Big Puma just smacked the doctor.
He smacked the doctor. Yeah, we had a little three-way action going here. We're trying to cover as many angles here as possible. Looks like Wild Man Mafi's putting a big beating on Andrew. The doctor just got his kick stuffed. This is Ricky Lucido here, guys.
These are, I only know one person in this match. And
this is the New Breed, and there's going to be a couple newcomers coming here on August 16th.
Yeah, Big Pumpa, I got a little bit of a love-hate relationship.
Here's a three-way. What's going on in the corner there? Look at, they're lining them up. What's going to go on here?
Ironically, he's the one that kept me out of
Whoa, a flying. Wow, yes. Did you just see that? Nice clothesline.
So much action going on here. I'm
drop kick.
Too much. Oh, but Pumpa's the one that kept me out of action December of 2012, and when I came back, he was my six-man tag partner when the Electric Mayhem reunited back in July of 2013. So, you know, I guess it depends on his mood, but Pumpa is probably going to be...
He's like the predator in there. He's just looking for prey. Look at him.
He's the only guy strategizing in this whole thing. He's taking his time.
Well, he's a veteran.
He just found a fish. Look at him. Yeah. Just eliminated the doctor.
I think that's the same doctor that smacked him when he was born.
Yeah. Oh, right to the face.
Oof.
All right, we have
Hard
some
hit.
more coverage here on August 16th. Remember to call 718-797-2872 to get your tickets. Money Mike Fire Zone, a favorite here, versus Jorge Cabrera from Mexico, the Mexican madman.
Hate that kid. Hate him.
Looking forward to that match. I'm pretty sure that the high-flying technical abilities in Money Mike Fire Zone is going to be equally paired with Jorge El Campeon Cabrera. I've been keeping up. Cabrera and I are Facebook friends.
Really?
Nah,
you just gave me another reason to hate you even more, Broadway. I'm sorry.
But I give you nothing but love.
Look, Jorge Cabrera, El Campeon, whatever he wants to call
Go
himself.
back to Mexico, and I think Mikey Fire Zone is going to show him a very quick way there on August 16th.
And then he's going to shove some dollar bills in his mouth.
And if you looked at the promo on YouTube right now that came up yesterday, Mikey plans a big party in New York after that. I heard you invited.
Hell
I heard
yeah.
the Giants invited.
I'm going to be there.
Rodz invited.
That, really?
I got invited. I got the text to be invited here. I have to be on the Mikey Fire Zone.
Do you have that list so I can cross Johnny Rod's name out?
Well, that we can't do that, and I'm not going to go there.
I guess Mikey Fire Zone doesn't know that I'm back, but on August 16th you can see Mikey Fire Zone versus Jorge Cabrera, and maybe you can follow them after to whatever that party's going to be.
Can't wait to see him kick his teeth in.
What I might do.
This Jorge guy better watch out, because he got Prince Nero and Steph Room mad for talking to Lady Nabelia.
Oh, wow.
You have to have permission, and permission has to be granted by Prince Nero to talk to Lady Nabelia.
Who was talking to Lady Nabelia?
Jorge.
Oh.
Really? Really?
Yeah, so it's a seriously sign of disrespect.
You want to talk about disrespect? I actually heard that this guy had this type of way of living going on. You gotta hide your wives and girlfriends when it comes to this guy, and I don't pull anything away from the guy.
You're talking about Jorge.
Jorge, yeah,
I'm
that
hearing
kid.
nothing but bad things about this guy. I have not met him. I'm really not looking forward to meeting him, to be honest with you. But Mikey Fire Zone will definitely take care of him, and I think he's going to have a short visit here in the WUW.
Send him back to Mexico.
One way. And they just keep beating up this kid, Richie Losado. He's in the corner. It looks like that's Adonis, Anthony Adonis, the drop kick kid there. He just drop kicks everybody. Series roundhouse kicks. Richie has been taking a beating. Big Andrew is out of breath there.
Andrew Donaldson, wow.
Pumpa's still in there, hanging in there.
Is Prince Atiba really on the outside again? This guy makes me laugh.
With that last, tackle and hold the guy in the corner.
Wow.
He deserved it.
I don't know if Anthony Adonis shows the point of the match is to kick the people out. Not kick them.
This kid has thrown close to 7 or 8 drop kicks in the Battle Royale.
Really?
I think he better learn some more moves.
That's called wrestling harder, not smarter. And I think this guy is going to get the short end of the stick due to his rookie mistakes.
Somebody is...
Oh. Okay.
That was just a double crash there. That did not work. Big Andrew was just giving the other guy a beating in the corner there. Richie Losado looks like he's out of breath, and Puma's going to drag him into the corner. It looks like he's taking him out. We got a series of kicks going in there. A nice, side kick into the midsection of Damien.
Let's go, fight back. See, this is why
I'm hanging out, and it looks like Richie Losado just got kicked out. Was that Pumpa put him out?
Most likely.
Pumpa's just going to take a break in the corner, study him.
See, that's the sign of a veteran. You're surveying your territory.
Why do all the work when you can have everybody else do it for you?
Yeah,
that's what he's doing, and I would call that a matadope technique, a standard-dope technique, maybe in the Pumpa league there. Look at him. Now he goes in. He found his prey. Guy weak, can't get up. Takes him into the corner. It's going to work him over.
This is what happens when you waste all your energy and time wasting your energy.
Just threw him out. We didn't catch it on the thing, but that guy went out very easily. Drop kick kid Anthony Adonis.
I hope he stays there.
They're teaming up with Pumpa.
Shane Adams. Oh, he lost a hold of him. They're all going to gang up on Big
Adams
Pumpa.
Is still in there. Gotta give him credit. They're getting him. Oh! Too much excitement there. Yes, Pumbaa is out. He is the...
I can't say it.
Oh, and there's Gene. Too much celebrating. Turned his back.
I do not feel sorry.
Oh,
excuse me, that's right. It's Shane Adams.
Final four. Well, it doesn't matter what you're calling. The matter is that he's out of the ring now.
Please chop him again.
No matter what his name is.
Well, you're going to see a lot of these guys, and you're seeing it right now, Damian Minus in that 12-man double team title tournament. You can see Big Andrew there. And this gentleman here, he's new to the WW. He's one of them, I believe that is...
Donaldson,
I think it's PA.
He's on Judas Black's team.
Really?
Okay, once again, its Team A captain is Rico Tavares. And he has a team with Tommy Invincible, Jonathan Ganji, Anthony Adonis, Rick Rose, and PA Johnny G. And Team B captain is Judas Black, up and coming fast, improving a lot. Luann Master, who's just a terror in the ring lately. Damian Myers, who doesn't know where the off switch is. Kenny Sweeney, Taylor Parcell, and Andrew Donaldson, the big man. Wow. And the two guest referees, Money Mike Firezone and Kiana Vera. Come and watch that. I have not seen this. I'm looking forward to it.
I heard something about Sammy Legend being involved in that match.
Sammy Legend too, yes, he was headed on.
The only Sammy I know is Sammy Cruz, but apparently this guy wears a mask. So that's probably
Sammy Legend.
Oh, okay.
Wow, and
big shot to the gut.
Wait.
Oh, they're getting violent now.
We have a huge special tag team match, a 6-man power match. Iron Mike Sasso, Johnny Star Power, Sergeant Vic, the Marine, has returned. Big Man Andre, Chris the Man Romano, and the Medic X.
Oh, he's back. All right.
Medic X is back. Now you have some history with Medic X, Ultimate. Come on.
Listen, Medic X, we used to be friends, then enemies, and I think we're on a better page these days. My money's on him and his team. Big Man Andre and Chris Romano, the same goes for them. That team is going over. Don't worry about it.
So Iron Mike Sasso and Johnny Star Power and Sergeant Victor are not going to pull a win off that.
Not at all. Each one of those guys can go take a hike if you ask me.
I don't know. Sergeant Victor.
You have a history of having Johnny Broadway. Can you tell us a little bit more about Sergeant Victor? What his good points, his moves are?
Well, he's a Marine, so he has experience of having to keep going even if he's tired. And, he's taking on these two, I'm going to call them, what do you call them, the new breed? He has two new breed people with him. And
Iron Mike Sasso, Johnny Star Power, interesting team. Experience has to go with Big Man Andre.
Victor is part of a team. For the past couple of years, this is what he's been doing.
So, what you're telling me here is that Sergeant Victor is going to come back out of retirement, take some 2 new guys under his wing, just so they can do all the work and he can relive his glory days. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm
give me a break.
Look what happened. Damian Minus has pulled it off.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Wow. Unbelievable win for the new guy.
I'll take one sip of my cola and then you have a winner. Anything can happen.
That was an interesting match. Whoa.
Well, I bet you it's not as good.
That is going to be something to watch here.
I'm just going to say that this match is probably half as interesting as all of August 16th show is going to be.
You're going to see Damian Minus in that 12-man tournament.
12-man tournament. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that some people are going to remember.
Our sponsor, world famous Gleason's Gym, 77 Front Street, Dumbo, Brooklyn, for all your boxing, pro wrestling, and martial arts training. 718-797-2872.
We're going to cover the 3-1 challenge.
Okay, now, Ultimate Security, you do not need to threaten me. I know that you're a tough guy. I know that you're upset with Mike Iannuzzi.
Are you sucking up to me?
Crazy, but you know, it doesn't. You know, I save it for the ring, buddy. You know, you don't want none of this.
Look, anytime you want to step in the ring, Broadway, I welcome the challenge, if you want to call it that. But for now, I suggest you sit there and call the match.
Well, what are you going to do? You're going to get your friend Johnny Carno?
All right, we have an 8-man challenge match coming here. It's the first team with Tommy Invincible, the Butler, Jarrett, Luann Masters, and Money Mike Firezone. And Money Mike Firezone has a big match coming up on August 16 with your buddy, Jorge Cabrala from Mexico.
Who's buddy?
I get it. You're being a little funny.
Oh, a little bit funny there, a little sarcastic.
Well, it looks like Michael Firezone took a page out of Johnny Broadway wearing them shiny sleeveless shirts.
Yeah, it looks better on him than it did on you. I'm sorry.
Oh, a little slap there.
That cut low.
Tell you, these might be some matches in the future brewing right here in the commentary booth here.
Hey, don't stir no pots here.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy Invincible looks intense right now. He's a newcomer that's been here for a while, doing his thing, and he's looking for an opportunity to get to the top.
The big mouth, the Butler, has got some like fashion statement he's making here tonight.
Look, when you look good, you look good. Don't hate on the guy just because he's into himself.
Well, it happens. I'd like to point out that he seems to be the smallest member of the team. I wonder if that's going to play any factor in the match.
I don't know. He's got those fast moves, and he's like a little stealth, you know. He just capitalizes as an opportunist. You know, he waits till you're weak or beaten down, and he comes in there and just hits you, and then he runs back out.
Look at what Luann Master is wearing right now. Camouflage. What does that tell you when you see a guy across the ring? He's shaved, bald, camouflage. He's ready for war. He's not looking for any easy way out either. Speaking of camouflage,
The producer, John Ganji. And who is that? Somebody in Zubaz pants that I see? Is that
Oh,
HBO?
it's HBO.
It is.
Look at the producer starting trouble already.
Oh, the producer's a no good Nick.
hey, what was that word?
A no good Nick.
Referee's having trouble separating these boards apart.
Who's that?
He's gonna have his handful.
Who's that guy in the red there? Is that Johnny?
Giovanni. Spanish Giovanni. There you go.
Team of Spanish Giovanni,
The
HBO,
high flyer.
Johnny Ganja, and the producer.
I'm pretty sure. If you say Johnny, 25 people turn around. I guess I'm guilty of that, but then again, that's what I was born with. So
You're just losing points with me, Broadway. You're just losing points.
Okay, give us a history on anybody.
I
Johnny, you have a history with
plenty
Mikey
of
Firezone,
history.
right?
I got a history with Mikey Firezone. I got a history with Spanish Giovanni. Who else have we got in there? I got a history with only with Mikey.
If I'm not mistaken, this is Ganji's first match.
Ganji's first
His very
match.
first
Big
lockup in
breakout match.
WWE.
Doing all right. Just took the veteran down.
He's got his whole family watching right now, and I bet you he's just looking to impress.
Well, impressive he's doing. Look, he's got Money Michael Firezone winded already, or at least
No, he's just shocked at a little shock and all there.
Look, he just underestimated him a little bit. All he's got to do is take his time. Excuse me. Give me time.
Take
I'll
it
prove my
down. Take
point.
it down.
Here we go.
Well, looks like Johnny. Oh, he's down. He comes back. Oh, stomped out.
What did I tell you?
You're right. Look at this. Johnny Ganji's in that Team A, on Team A of that 12-man tournament.
Now I know that Mikey Firezone and John Ganji both train a lot.
Yeah.
So they're going to be. It's almost like
they mirror each
master
other.
versus student right now.
Look at that.
And well, Mikey.
Whoa! Look at that nice takedown by John and.
Mikey Firezone may have taught everything that John Ganji knows, but he didn't teach him everything that Mikey Firezone knows.
And it's going to show. It's gonna show. Here we go. Arm drag.
Arm drag. Here we go. Crowd in there. Looks like the butler doesn't shut up. All you do is you see the butler's mouth move, move, move over there in that corner. I hope we can back it up.
Looks like a wolf waiting to pounce upon his prey.
I think what Mike's doing right now is tiring him out. He's just making him expend his energy. He's gonna have him where he wants him.
Wait, what's this? Break time?
Wait.
No.
Is everybody quiet? Oh, no, he's calling out the producer.
He's had enough for the old student.
No, I think that Fire Zone and the producer have a little bit of a history together. They don't exactly like each other too much. Producer has been made to be have a few off comments about Money's ability of persuading Money. You know, paying people off to get the spot where he is. And that vertical suplex. Oh, look at that smug face on Mikey Fire Zone. He's not. This is going to be a butchering. He's going to be slow. He's going to attack every single part.
He's taking his time.
The producer is going to walk out of here by not walking out of here. He's going to be carried by people. Oh, go! With that crossbody.
He got lucky.
Oh, wow. And he tags out.
Smart.
Ooh,
slugfest right here. I like it.
Oh.
Hit him, hit him.
Wow.
See, I don't care who hits who. I just want to see some violence.
Oh, it's like Mickey Mouse versus Pepe Le Pew or something like that. I probably should have went with Speedy. I was going more for Speedy Gonzalez than Mighty Mouse, but
You need to brush up on your cartoons, yeah.
And that's the skill of Spanish Giovanni being able to transition between moves.
Just got off the phone with Johnny Rodz, and he says there's no changes, so we could announce the rest of the card here. But remember, August 16th, this is the place to be. Easy to get to in Dumbo. Come on down, join us for probably the best indie professional wrestling show in the tri-state area. Now, we have Ultimate Security going back to you. You're in a three-way now with Tataki Watanabe from New Japan Wrestling and Brian Starr. Now, I don't remember any one-on-one matches with you and Brian Starr.
Never happened.
Never happened, so I'd be very interesting. We're going to punch your stats up and Brian Starr's stats up into the database, and we're going to come to a tail of tape to match you two up. And we're working on that right now. That will be up shortly. But any words... Now, you going in ring with these two guys. What is your strategy? What are you going to do? What's the first guy you want to eliminate or really put a beating on?
One thing that you got to do is look at your match and strategize. And don't ask me about my strategy because I'm not going to tell you. Maybe after this is over. But Brian Starr, you look at a guy like him. He's young. He's full of himself. He's a great athlete. He's going to want to do most of the work. He's going to want to show off. And I'm going to let him do just that. I'm gonna take my time, and when I find a hole, I'm gonna penetrate.
Now, Tataki Watanabe, you still have to watch out for.
Wow, it gets me so mad just saying his name. Tataki Watanabe. I'm gonna take him out. How am I gonna take him out? You can show up on August 16th and you'll see. We had our match. However it ended, he beat me fine. But this is gonna be my opportunity to show his people in Japan what Ultimate Security is really about.
Well, I'd like to I hope that you beat Brian Starr because I've beaten Brian Starr fair and square twice. So if Brian Starr beats you, that means...
Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay, well, we're still working on those stats. We have almost the template on here.
I'd like to point out that maybe that move that Spanish Giovanni just got out of looked like it was really... I've never seen Mikey Fire Zone do that, so Fire Zone must be training, knowing that the talent that's been coming in from New Japan Wrestling and the... who are we with? The CMLL?
CMLL, New Japan, and Super Crazy represents Noah. Okay, here it is, the tail of the tape, and we're going to take a look at the Brian Starr Ultimate Security stats here. Okay, 6 foot height, 6'4".
Look, height, Okay, he's got a slight advantage.
That's okay.
But that just brings me closer to his ankles.
Yeah, well, physics is on your side too because you could be a pendulum.
Oh, listen.
Your weight is almost even. 6 years experience. He has a brain buster maneuver. You have the flying frog splash.
You know what? Just let me explain how this is gonna go. He's got a brain buster maneuver, but does he have any brains, really? That big frog splash of mine, I got the spear, I've got my ultimate elbow. He has no chance. The only chance he has is having a tag partner unofficially helping him.
Okay, there you go. That's a good way of looking at it, Ultimate Security. And we're going to take a look at your match. We're going to be watching it, and I hope you come out ahead with a victory so you get that rematch with Super Crazy.
And after that, we can party.
Definitely sounds good with me. Johnny Broadway, what do you think of HBO? Now, you have,
I have a very long history with HBO, Keon. I do believe that it was never fully proven, but I do believe HBO Keon is the man who broke my arm back in 2009 when I was attacked in the front door and was unable to compete for the tag team title with Sammy Cruz on May 30th, 2009.
Now that's sure stuck in your head, that memory.
Look at that, Tommy Invincible tagging out with his foot. Here comes the opportunist, the Butler. Look at that.
There's nothing I like more than seeing HBO Keon.
Double teaming. Who's the legal man in here right now?
In pain.
I don't know, but I have to say I do like HBO Keon's new look. It's better than the shorts that he used to wear, the gym shorts.
I think he stole Lil Wayne's pants.
Wow, there you go. Nice move by Luann Masters there. Look at that. You're going to see more of Luann Masters because she's on Team B of that 12-man double team title.
Well, that's a nice bridge.
Johnny Broadway, you seem to be the senior here at the WEW. Have you ever seen this tournament, this 12-man tournament?
I have never seen this 12-man tournament. This is the first that I am hearing of it. Well, when Johnny Rodz explained it before was the first, but this is today's the first day that I've heard of.
This is an opportunity, Broadway, where every newcomer in WW, who in my opinion are at the bottom of the barrel, bottom of the list, an opportunity for them to shine through the rest.
Wow.
If I were to pick somebody, you want me to pick somebody off this list? Give me this list.
Is this a Soul Survivor match or is it a team match?
It's a team match, but you never know it would turn out to a Soul Survivor. I don't know the rules of this 12-man. I was hoping that you knew it because you're the veteran here.
Do you want to know what? I think that everybody who's intrigued in this match should come on August 16th.
I would just come because out of all my professional wrestling days, I have never seen this type of match.
I've never heard of it before.
I made a decision, guys. I know who's going to win this match.
Who's that?
Tommy Invincible.
No way.
He's young, he's athletic, he's actually somebody who's in shape in this match. But don't get me wrong, as soon as he wins, I might just go in that ring and smack him across the face.
Tommy Invincible looks like he's too polished, too pretty, and this guy Luann Masters looks like he goes in there to get the job done. I would have to go with Luann Masters.
You make a good point, and I'll say why. He does look like a guy who doesn't take care of himself. He obviously has no interest in his well-being. You might have a good point there.
He's just going to go in there and terrorize. That's what he does. The other guy is more like a showboat. So I would have to go with the ring terrorist, Luann Masters.
I'm actually going to go with Jonathan Ganji. Because even though he's extremely quiet, he's disciplined. As you saw him go toe-to-toe with Mikey Firezone before, he has the skills. He's also... he has that unexpected factor too, because nobody would expect him to win. Everybody's like, no, Ganji's not gonna win.
You're right. We got two men down here. It looks like Jarrett's now recovering. HBO, who's going to tag out? Here we go, talking about him, Jonathan Ganji.
Look at him to overtake the veteran Mikey Firezone. He's knocking down.
Watch what he has here.
He's taking down two people, and he's going to be.
That's a lot of clotheslines there. Clothesline, happy kid here.
You see?
That's a 6-1 in a row. Body slam. He's got it.
He just body slammed a veteran.
Oh, flying elbow. Look at that. Nice.
And
Luann Masters,
for granted.
The ring terrorist, had just taken over. Look at him. He just knows how to get the job done. Going back, we got Damian Minus, who just won the Battle Royale. I have a feeling he'll give Jonathan Ganji a little trouble. Big, stocky guy, powerful. Oh, did you just see that?
Damian Minus has the advantage of confidence right now.
And the producer down. Oh, Tommy Vincent.
I think he broke his ribs.
Picture perfect neck drop. It looks like everybody's
And the
getting a little piece
opportunist.
of everybody.
There he is.
Oh, and
It's ooh.
Well, one of these matches going back is, I have to agree with Johnny Broadway, Sergeant Victor,
Ooh.
but he's going against Big Man Andre and Cristoman Romano and Medic X, a very highly experienced team. Oh, did you just see that?
I think he just took
The
his face
Butler
off.
is hurt.
Keon's kick made the camera shake and have to go to a different camera.
Oh, he didn't see that coming. The veteran, Mikey Firezone.
Another one, and that's your pick, Broadway?
Wow.
Well, look, he didn't get knocked out. He's still going.
He's not done. He's not
done. This is a cockiness. I would have went for the pin.
No.
What would you have done? You would've
Firezone knows what he's doing, all right?
He does know what he's doing.
He knows
We're
what
all
he's doing.
seeing what
You know what it is?
doing.
He knows that Ganji's going to be a problem in the future, so he's trying to take him out.
Exactly.
You know what he's doing? No, look at this, rolling him up.
Look at this. 1, 2, oh.
He pulled the tights. He pulled the tights.
It was a three. It was a 3 count. Oh, it was a 3 count.
I think they had the referee in their back pocket.
The new guy, the student,
I told
the
you.
new kid on the block,
Are you serious?
just pinned the veteran Mikey Firezone.
Johnny Broadway's got an eye for this stuff.
Oh my God! Look at the Butler. The Butler was knocked out cold. He can't even stand.
Are you betting on this?
I am not. Unless you're willing to put that away.
No.
This is brilliant, man. Look at this.
Unpredictable wrestling.
Oh, look at that shot.
That's my jaw Wow! Tip
Now let's watch it in this replay. August 16th, please come out and join us. This is it. This is another exciting evening here. Thank you for watching the World of Unpredictable Wrestling, and we hope to see you again on August 16th. Thank you.